All right, guys. So, welcome to Secret Mastermind Circle Community. My name is Coach Carl. I am the founder and CEO of this community, right? So, maybe you have been invited by your colleagues, or maybe you have seen our ads, right? Um, but one thing is for sure, uh, if you are here today, it only means that there is something in you where you know there is more to life than what you are currently experiencing. Okay? So, whether if it's money, relationship, if you're stressed in life, maybe you're trying to find your purpose, if you feel that you are, say, somewhat broken and there is something that needed to be fixed in you, you are actually wrong. You are not broken. It, it's just that you are running on an old programming. So kapag na-realize mo na it's all about programming, rewriting your programming, then your reality or your um, external reality will actually be changed, right? If you feel stress, right, that's not a flaw in your character. If you feel like stagnation, yung stuck ka into just a cycle or a loop, it's not because you are lacking effort, right? There is something in you that is just simply operating on an outdated internal software. So it's like a computer, guys. So if you are on an outdated software, it will never match to your computer's new apps, new programming, right? Because it needs new programming in order for you to have that uh, updated software or updated programs. Okay, but today we will begin that update process because you are here now, right? So here in inside the secret mastermind circle, you don't need to pay anything to start. You will immediately get access to our free personal development lessons, and that is designed to help you understand yourself, understand your mind, and why your current results exist. And so again, this is our way of establishing trust, right? No pressure, no risk, right? We want you to experience the real value first, okay? And I hope everything is clear on that. So on your first, like say, login, right? Once you enter the platform, you will land on the homepage, right? So after you land on the homepage, just simply click classroom, and that is where your journey begins. So you will see there all the courses, and your free courses are already unlocked for you. No? So unlock na yon, free na yon. You can access it there, and I'll be giving you a bonus on that free course. Okay, because everything there is explaining about programming, frequency, and all. But I will be also putting in on how you can apply it in anything that you want to have. I mean, that you want to achieve right now, or you wanted to change. Right? So it's not the detailed step-by-step process. I mean, it's not the detailed, like say, daily processes, but it is something that you can already apply soon as in a week or two, right? That's gonna be my bonus for you. Right? Just locate the free courses in there. All you have to do is to watch, reflect, and then apply. That is your start. Don't just consume the content. As I said it here, study it, and that is where your journey begins. Okay? So as you go through the lessons, something important will click. Yan. When that light bulb moment, no, you will experience that. You will realize that your external problems are not the root issue. And I wanted to emphasize that. Your external problems are not the root issue. It's actually a symptom. Okay? It's a symptom that there's something inside or internal that is needed to be changed. Okay? If you're experiencing money problems, emotional stress, lack of direction, right? Those are your if those are visible in your life right now, those are the results or those are the external, okay? And these are the reflections. These are all reflections of your internal programming. So that's what I've mentioned earlier, right? If you wanted to change the output of your life, the external outputs, you have to change the root cause or the cause or the internal cause. You have to rewrite your code that has been there for a couple of years now. Me, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, I've tried a lot of businesses thinking that ito na yung sagot sa kahirapan because I came from a poor family, right? Up until the age of my 20s forward, we are still poor, right? But then again, I just thought na all I do is to do hard work, um, business, but I did not realize na, I mean, I have only realized na the business is handled by me, which is I am the business. So how can I change the outcome if I don't change me, myself, okay? And then eventually I have applied it in my job. I have applied it in my relationship, right? I haven't applied it in my spirituality, and everything actually falls into place on my external outputs because I did change something in my internal. Right? And that's what I'm excited to share to you because all of my experiences and the experiences of other people that I have encountered, successful people, the things that I've learned in the online world, no, seminars, it is going to be explained here. The beauty of this one is that I'm not trying to complicate something here. Um, I'm trying to make it simpler so that it's easy to understand. So that's also the problem when I started seeking before. So a lot of words, a lot of informations, but then again, same thought, same concept. That's what's placed here. Okay. Again, your external reality is a direct reflection of your internal code. And to change the printout or your result, you must change the software. And, okay. So as you apply the free lessons, right? If you feel that inner shift and you are ready to go deeper, you actually have the option to upgrade. Okay, so from free content, you will be able to, through time, you will be able to accelerate and do the upgrade. Okay. And this is where you will have like a fast transformation, right? Because on our tier one, we have personal development um, courses or system. It's only in value of $100. Okay, so here with the $100 plan, you unlock our full personal development system. It includes identity shifting, emotional mastery, execution mindset, and also daily integration, step by step process or activity you can do week by week, day by day, week by week, right? So that you can really have that strong emotional charge and emotional belief, right? Um, and you can really have that change internally going external. Right? So again, you can unlock the full protocol for internal reconstruction. This phase is about becoming the person who naturally creates better results. And again, without forcing, hustling, or burnout. And you'll get excited every single day, every single time, because you will learn every single time. Okay. And on our next tier, we do have this what we call tier two. Yan. This is the all-in transformation protocol. And so all-in transformation. If you want the fastest path, right? The $200 all-in option gives you everything. Okay? You'll get full access, of course, to our personal development. You will also have an access to our income skills like trading, trading financial market. We are trading gold here. You will also have access with how money works, right? How business works, the investing part, how to like say search for the right investment, right? And we will on your second week, you can already start earning because we do have this what we call copy trading where you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is to copy my trades. I'm the one trading. Of course, the risk is in there, risk is involved. So you should be ready for that. But yeah, there are uh, members here, you know, who are already earning because of that, like say, copy trading. Even though kahit na nasa personal development courses pa sila, they're still learning. You will see the also the testimony, right? So that is as early as second week once you have finished the first videos because you will not have access with the phase two um, in a certain amount of days. That is designed for you not to go straight to the phase two just because you wanted to have more money, more money. That is not our goal here. Our goal is for you to have that shift in your identity first before you indulge into something creative or if you before you go into the creativeness, right? Or um, before ka magsimula sa mga gusto mong simulan, right? So yes, so this is for those people who are done playing small as it says here and are ready to align in a high level mindset with real world income. Yan. Again, internal mindset and then external as well. It's the total alignment. So of course, yes, some of you might think that this is an expense, but everything or anything that is for yourself is actually an investment. Could be could be your say for example your mga physical care mo, 'di ba? Your lotion, 'di ba? Those are something that could boost and your confidence. It is an investment in yourself. Same thing with learning, right? If this is something that could help you grow more, it means to say that you're putting in the amount of money in exchange for value, right? That is what we call investment or investing. Here, we are investing in yourself. We are investing in yourselves, right? And the return is actually on a high value. But there is no pressure here. You upgrade only when it feels aligned, right? Then view it as an investment, and this is an investment in the system that creates every result in your life, right? Again, you upgrade only when it feels aligned. There is no pressure here, right? And so, in our next slide, it says here that you just have to paint a vision. In the Bible, it says there, when there is no vision, people perish. Yan. So your operating reality, right? That is something that you can really switch or tweak, right? Imagine your emotions. Imagine yourself. You are thinking clearly under pressure, right? You are creating an income with skill and not stress. Because maybe some of you are doing things that are stressful. That is only stressful only because you're not loving what you do. You're not doing the things that you wanted to do. And that is causing you stress, right? But here, you can, like, say, control your emotion. You will have that emotional mastery. You can think clearly under pressure for sure, right? And you live like you have that intention instead of survival, right? And you will only have this when your internal world is aligned. Yan. And again, always internal before external, right? The good thing with this one is that you are not going to rewrite this program alone. That is the beauty of having the right environment. And the environment that you have right now, it doesn't mean that those are, like, say, a bad environment. It's just that if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, right? That is insanity, right? So if you keep on the same environment, if you keep yourself on the same environment, what do you think will change? Diba? Ano ang magbabago? And the good thing with this one is that when you understand the power of environment, it actually gives you a fast track result. Yan. If you have that environment that supports you, push you, right? To become better, to grow more, right? You will have a fast track result in life. I am going to be here. My other coaches will be here. Our messaging team will be here. Right? If you have questions, if you need clarifications, if you need a step by step planning, we are going to grow with you. And again, growth accelerates when you are in the right environment. Stop trying to evolve in a vacuum. Grabe yung lines ko dito, guys. Okay? So, I will be ending this one with this note here. This is just like an introduction for you to know what to expect here. Okay. So first is your next step will be start with the free lessons. Let the work speaks for itself. Of course, when you start with the free lessons, don't just watch the videos, guys, right? Try to internalize them, realize them, and then apply it in your life because the results in your outer world, that's like say one thing that could create more belief in you. Okay, and when you're ready, choose the level of commitment that matches the life you want to build. Yan. And as what I mentioned here, your results are not random. They are programmed. The reason why you keep on circling on same results is because that has been programmed to you, to your mind, right? And since it's programmed, we can definitely can reprogram that. Yan. And once you learn how to rewrite the program, everything changes. Okay? So the choice is yours. The choice is binary. Yan sabi ko dito. Continue, it's either continue running the old code and getting the old results or install the upgrade. Welcome to Secret Mastermind Circle, guys. You all have a great day.